Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Runic Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Tuesday. Almost forgot what day it is. We're going to do our daily reading, taking a look at current situation and the influences around that. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot. And yes, at the end, I will do the yes or no's. And let's get started. So basically, the yes or no's are I will pull 3 questions to yourself, and then I'll pull yes or no answers, basically. Okay. I'm going to use the Somnia for clarifying. So let's get started. Oh boy. What's going on today for Tuesday? Current situation. Thought I saw my cat. King of Pentacles, present influence. 9 of Cups, future influence. Permanent. What you need to look for. Ace of Pentacles, unexpected. Queen of Cups, challenge. Lovers, strength. Judgment, and where does this lead? Knight of Wands, 5 of Cups, Tower. Oof. Piece of advice. I hate getting the Tower at the end. Star. 2 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So it's probably about a relationship. Now, this could be any kind of relationship, not necessarily romantic. It could be work relationship. I mean, there is some work vibe here because of the King of Pentacles, mainly because of the King of Pentacles. I'll clarify that, but this does feel to me like it's about relationships. Do have the Knight of Cups after that. We have the Queen of Cups up here. We've got the Lovers and the challenge. So there is something happening here in a relationship. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles. I first want to get an idea of what this is. Is this the person, or is this you? Again, when I read collective, the courts are a little bit more non gender. I mean, they never completely are, but when I'm doing personal readings, it's a little different being able to put a gender with those court cards, but they aren't always. But when you're doing collective, it's a little tougher. Oh, there's one card upside down in there. Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. So this is the other person. Clarify what was at the bottom of the deck. There's something here, though, with the 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I would say this is definitely a very grounded person. Now, this could be, again, a work relationship. I'm getting a lot of pentacles here. This could also be an earth sign. But, and I'm getting the feeling there's something here about a discovery, but I feel like the discovery of the Page of Pentacles has to do with, I mean, I do feel like it's success. And I feel like there's some kind of recognition, and I'm thinking the recognition comes from the Page of Pentacles of this other person may be successful in some way or has reached some kind of success or goal in the last while. And the recognition of your participation in that, whether it was help or something like that. I'm getting the feeling that there's some kind of recognition there. Then we have the 9 of Cups here in the present influence. This is your wishes, your dreams. I feel like this is something you're really thinking about and kind of, well, you're pretty focused on it with that 9 of Cups being in a present influence. It's kind of a daydreamy, but it's true goals and desires. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups. Knight of Swords. There's that King of Coins again. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's definitely some kind of separation here, but you're looking at it from going in a different direction, or maybe not necessarily separation. I'm sorry, like I feel like with this Knight of Swords, it's like coming back around, but with this Five of Pentacles, it's like, okay, how do we do this differently? How can we move forward differently again? But that's you wishing that, and hoping that, and that's what's kind of influencing you as you move forward. The Hermit is in the future influence, and the Hermit's really about taking time out, but it's also taking that time out to discover. It is alone time usually, um, but if you always notice, that Hermit has a lantern, so there's a discovery to be had. And I don't feel like you'll be in hermit mode as much as I'm going back to that discovery. That is going to be, say, okay, when I was more alone, or when I was in this hermit mode, these are the things I discovered. And that's what the influence is. It's not the Hermit, it's what happened if you took some time away. And then there's this epiphany, or not epiphany as much as it is an understanding. This is what I learned. This is what I discovered. And this is kind of what's influencing you here over the next couple days, because there's something important here about that. Let's clarify it. Let's see if we can get any more information on the Hermit. Two of Swords, Magician. Yeah, you discovered something here. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yep, yep. Two of Swords, the Magician. The Hermit, you were trying to like decide what to do or how to move forward. But I will tell you truthfully, it's what you learned is some kind of truth with what wasn't being said. Again, we've had that Magician in the background a lot, or in our readings a lot over the last few weeks, actually. It's come up quite frequently. And so I feel like that's someone not telling you everything, not showing you everything. And I feel like that's exactly what's happened. And you've done the realization with the Ace of Swords, going, okay, I understand this. I understand more about what was being hidden, and that leads you to that decision. So, the Hermit is you being able to make a choice now, because you've taken that time, and that's what's influencing you in the future. That feeling, that understanding, of how to move forward. Your Ace of Pentacles is in the what to look for. This is a new opportunity here. So there is something that you need to look at that would be new. And whether, what is this Ace of Pentacles? Let's take a look and see if we can get more info. I got that one, another upside down one. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. Or, yeah. Eight of Wands, that Two of Swords again, the Four of Cups. So I feel like there could be a message that comes in some way that helps you determine whether you want to stay on that same path with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is having like ultra focus. But I do feel like there's a message here. And what you need to do is, I feel like, how does this new opportunity make things different or better? And will it? So that's the decision. So it's, yes, look for this new opportunity for sure. There is something that's coming through, and I think you need to keep an eye open. Again, too, that Four of Cups also is that reminder. When you've been ultra focused and you haven't noticed the things going on around you, you could lose those other things going on around you. And I think it's asking you to keep an eye open. I don't think it's just this situation that could bring you a new opportunity, but it could be another situation, or it could be something completely unrelated that could help you just, move forward with something in general. Like, let's say if this is love, this is a work opportunity. And I feel like this love thing's been on your mind. And if this new work opportunity comes in, you're allowed to free up your mind a little bit. Sometimes when you free up your mind, it allows you to better navigate a situation, because you're not constantly thinking about it. It kind of clears your head a little bit. Um, tell me about, oh, look, we got the Queen. Okay, this Ace of Cups is hanging out here. So that might be something too. We've got the Queen of Cups and the unexpected. And that, I think there's something here that you feel like you created that will come to pass. And what is this Queen of Cups? Something important to you. The Queen, the cupped courts are very giving, are very, empathetic, very, usually very kind. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, please. Five of Wands, Three of Cups, Devil. I feel like there's going to be something that comes in that involves other people that you're pretty conflicted about, and you're deciding whether you want to move forward with that. But I feel like it's something that you've also kind of created on your own as well. But there is something that it comes from conflict about, well, we do have the Knight of Wands. Maybe that's travel or something, because you're going to go see people or be around people and you're conflicted about it. But I feel like what you realize is that you want to show love, right? You want to do that. And I think that that's the key here, is the wanting to show that love. Or at least explore it. And not necessarily show it. I'm going to say more explore it for you. This feels more personal, not like you're going to go and profess your love to somebody, but it allows you to explore how you feel. How about that? That's better. The Lovers is in the challenge. So there is a challenge here. There may be choices coming in too as well, so that might be the challenge, but let's take a look at that a little closer. Tell me about the Lovers and the challenge. Wondering, because the Lovers can be about a choice. It also is about partnerships. It's close relationships. And it may be that, let's see first. Tell me more about the Lovers. Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something here that I feel like if this in the past, there may have, or even now, there may be some kind of anxiety or stress about the situation, because I've got the King of Cups here, that there's stress around the way you feel. And the challenge is to recognize that. And it may be even a challenge for you to, maybe you'll feel like you have to recognize that. And then that's going to lead to a challenge. And it's not necessarily easy to do. There's something here where it might not be easy for you to do. I feel like there's something that happened in the past where it may be really hard because you don't want to get hurt again. So there's also that. But there feels like with the Judgment, there is a new feeling coming in. This is the Strength, and that's a new beginning. That's a whole new thing here. Except for, I don't like this stuff over here, but that's okay. Let's see. What is the Judgment, please? Temperance, Ten of Cups, and the Judgment. That's twice that's happened, or is it three times where we've gotten the clarifier with the same card? Yeah, this is a new beginning to a relationship, and it feels more balanced to me with that Temperance. So this will come in. This is the Strength. There's something good here. It may be hard for you to talk about how you feel, but there is something good with the situation. Very good. Temperance with the Ten of Cups. I like that. I like that energy. So there is something new sparking, for sure. Definitely. The Knight of Wands is where this leads. So it goes Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Tower. There's something that happens here, maybe with travel or something, and you become very disappointed with the situation. I'll clarify. And then the Tower kind of takes that energy away, I feel like. So the Knight of Wands is the situation. The Five of Cups is the disappointment around the situation. And then the Tower is the change. So tell me about what is this Knight of Wands first? Let's find out about the Knight of Wands. What is that Knight of Wands? Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. What is it? Oh, my eyelashes stuck together. King of Swords. Oops. Don't even know what that card is. Ooh, King of Swords. Sun, strength. This is? I'm putting this with the Knight of Wands, but this has something to do with, I don't feel like this is travel. I feel like this could be something that comes in, that is said, that does make you feel joyful with the sun. And I think there's a feeling too with the strength card is realizing that you've also had to be strong. I almost feel like someone might be declaring this. Like, I feel like someone may tell you, like, you have been strong. You know, like, I don't know. There's a feeling to me like that night is a message coming in or someone coming in that's making you realize the joy here. But there's something about this strength card, I think, that leads to that Five of Cups. So I'm getting like this real separation of energies here because the Five of Cups is about disappointment. There's something here that's going to come in that makes you feel good, but it turns around. There's something else that's very disappointing about it. Tell me more about this Five of Cups. What is the Five of Cups here? Oh, this is confusing little reading we got going on. So much different energies. I think that's the problem. It's like a roller coaster here. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. There will be some kind of feeling. You're going to get disappointed in the fact that I feel like there is a message that comes in, and either the Two of Cups is saying this other person might come in and say, no, I just want to be alone, or you're realizing that this may not work out. I feel like there's some kind of message. This message is what's disappointing, and it comes from this other person, and it has to do with something to do with this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like up here there's recognition of what you've done to help that situation, but then in turn there's something that happens where, like, a take back or something, or you feel like it is. It may not be. And that's what puts you in that little disappointment mode. Ooh, that's a wrong step there. Um, let's take a look at this Tower energy. What is this Tower? What's happening here? The advice is the Star, so it's hold on to your dreams, you know. So no matter what's going on, you know, you work through it. Tell me more about the Tower. King of Coins, Chariot, Knight of Swords. What comes after the Tower? The Devil. This person could be a devil to you, like someone that you're attached to either spiritually or physically or some kind of attachment. Yeah, there's some kind of change here with the King of Pentacles to the Chariot to the Knight of Swords. Feels to me with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords, there is a shift in energy, and it comes from this person. There is definitely something that is changing this feels like a trip to me, or moving or something. Like we've had a lot of that, but we've had the Knight of Wands, which is moving, the Chariot, and that's a moving card. The Eight of Wands is a moving card. Or they can be travel. So there's something here where you need to travel somehow. And I feel like this is that changes things. There's some kind of travel that changes things. And then it leads you back to this energy of the devil. We'll do a quick clarifier on that. What is the devil energy here? This is very interesting, because I overall feel like this is good, but I guess it has some bumps in the road. Tell me about the devil. Tell me about the devil. Ah, the World, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands. I feel like if you've been thinking about walking away from this person, that's changing, and you were looking at a new path forward with the Eight of Cups or the Two of Wands, the world being the end. I feel like you want to change things. Like maybe if there was some kind of ending and you were walking away from the situation, you may be on your way back. And that's the devil, being attached to that. Again, being attached to that situation overall. So your advice is the Star. This is very interesting. I like where it's at in the present here. So I think it's really holding on to that energy. And if a disappointment comes in, don't let it get you down too much. Let it pass. The Star is have that hope. Keep your vision intact. Know where you're headed. That Star is all about, being on the right path. Spiritual card. It's about our hopes, our dreams, all of the things. But a lot of times I think about looking up in the sky. We use that star, the North Star, for direction. And it's know that you're going in the right direction. Remember that, spirit's behind you, and just attached to that, know that there may be some ups and downs here, but that you're headed in the right direction, and just keep that focus up. So let's do our yes or no's. It's just kind of getting long here, so I'll pull 3 cards. Go ahead and pause it if you want to think of a question here, and I'll give it a couple shuffles. So basically I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'll lay them down I'll lay them down so you can't see them, and you can choose either which card to answer your question, or you can have 3 questions. You can have 2 questions. So cut that guy. Okay, so question 1. What's the answer to question 1? What's the answer to question 2? What's the answer to question 3? Ah! Okay, hold on to that. If you need to pause it and think of your question, go ahead, because I'm going to start. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So for the first card, this is a definite yes. If this is a should I, or I kind of like, will this happen? Don't give up on the work that you're doing. Keep doing it. The 8 of Pentacles works until they reach a goal, until they master a skill. So keep working at it, keep doing it, and then your definite yes here. The Queen of Cups, also a yes. I think that's keep an open heart. She does, she cares, she works with, people. That's a really nice card as well. And then we have a no. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. That's a definite no. If you want that answer to change, then you need to look for a different route. How do I do this differently? Don't go doing it the same old way over and over again, because you'll get the same outcome. This is all about changing your way. It can be about changing your ways. Think about those 2 people in the 5 of Pentacles on the right or white. They walk past the church. Do they walk past the church because they don't see it? Do they walk past the church because maybe it didn't help them before and they need to find another way? So sometimes it's looking for a different way, looking for something different, doing something different, taking a new path. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know. Hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.